T minus 60 seconds. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome, everybody, to the 5 Foot Viking podcast, where we get to drink a beer and learn something new. And today is literally all about learning something new. I'm going to be testing something out today because I have no freaking idea how to use it, but I'm looking forward to it. Just want to let everybody know. Thank you guys so much for everybody who jumped on last week. I know it was a little bit weird, and this week is a little bit weird too, because we're moving into some times where we're actually starting to get some shows and stuff, which is kind of fun, but it does kind of throw the scheduling off here and there. But for those of you guys that are listening right now, I did a podcast last week, and I went on a little bit earlier than usual because we also had World According to Woot that was on the same day, which was really great. But last week was a little bit of a recap of of season 3 for the 5 Foot Viking. I do 9 podcasts in a row, and then on the 10th podcast, I do a quick little recap and just kind of look and see what went well, what didn't go well, and how we can fix it and make it better in the future for you guys. So with that being said, let's talk about the beer of the day. I'm not going to do the video because I'm going to keep this podcast a little bit short. Going to talk about a few things and try something new. But today I'm keeping it simple, and I'm drinking Dos Equis because I already pre-gamed with a few Buena Vezas, but drinking a Dos Equis tonight, taking a break from homework because I got a lot of homework today. But if you're at home, if you're listening and you're not driving and you're just hanging out and you're drinking a beer, Skull. Good times. So, and I was asking in the title, I was asking about if looking for your opinions. And there's a few things that I did want to talk about as far as opinions go, because that's going to help me make some decisions moving forward with some different stuff. But we got it's actually great that Frank, that you chimed in right now. This is actually really good. So this is my good friend Frank. Frank, Lovett, how are you, buddy? Good to see you on here. Thanks for being here. And the reason why it's great that you're on here, Frank is a whiz when it comes to cryptocurrency. He just knows so much. He's got so much knowledge, and I try to talk with him about it. I try to learn from it. And man, he's just a wealth of knowledge, man. Just great stuff. And I know that that's kind of been like a big topic, from in a lot of different circles, with different cryptocurrencies that are out there, from Bitcoin to Ethereum to, I know Dogecoin was huge for a minute, and I don't know what's going on with it now. But there was a lot of different people that I had conversations with about that. And I wanted to do a podcast where we kind of talked about that, about cryptocurrency, about Bitcoin, but I want to make sure that it's I want to make sure that we can make it user friendly for everybody that's out there, because if you go down that rabbit hole, I mean, we could be talking for hours, and still a lot of it might go over my head. So Frank, I am going to be reaching out to you, and I'm hoping that maybe between the two of us, we can maybe figure out a good show, with some bullet points, some good things to tell people, and just, like I said, the whole point is to just learn something new. So that's something that I'm glad that you jumped on here for that. And my good friend Tony drinking Jack Daniels over here. Okay, that's good. I'm probably going to jump into that as well. Because well, I mean, it depends. I got to finish my homework first, but after this, I'll jump into it. But anyways, let me jump here. We got some reactions going. We got Eric. Eric doesn't like it. Eric's angry. We got a couple loves and a couple likes. Thank you guys for all chiming in and checking it out. Mr. Mercer, how are you, sir? Good to see you on here. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Hey, Whit, love you, bro. Love you too, Brad. Always great to see you. Always great to see you at Fantasy Springs in the Rock Yard and Brad's Pad on Tuesday nights. Yeah, normally I do my podcast on Tuesdays, and that's why I can't visit out. But tonight's a little bit weird as well because I'm jumping into doing a show tomorrow evening. So jumping on here for a little bit. Oh, this is awesome. My friend Lisa Camacho, how are you? Getting a tattoo right now. That's so awesome. You're getting a tattoo and you're watching the 5 Foot Viking. I love it. Alberto, as always, jumping in. Much love, much appreciation for you, my friend. What up, brother? So I did want to throw this out there just because a few people were asking me about the move. I've been living out here in Rancho Mirage now. I moved from Huntington Beach to Rancho Mirage. So I went from the beach to the desert. A lot of you guys know this, but a lot of people have been asking how it's going. And it's going great. I'll let you guys know. Yes, the heat is there. The heat is hot. It's hot. And yeah, I know some people say it's a dry heat. So that's okay. Which at first I used to talk a lot of shit about that, but now I actually really do understand it, that the dry heat is very different. You can take a shower, you can go outside and it's hot, but you're not completely sweaty by the time you open up the door, which is it's a good thing. But yeah, it still is pretty hot, but we'll get past it. And I wanted to show you guys this picture. If you're watching, check this out. This is the other night I decided to go sit in the jacuzzi, and my pool is right over there. And I was walking over there, and the sunset was just so beautiful, and we got some palm trees out there. It was really just a really, really nice community. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. It was pretty good, but. So the first opinion that I wanted to ask was, and I'm going to throw this banner up here. It's going to say, to beard or not to beard. And the reason why I want to throw this up there, I threw a picture out on Instagram or Facebook not too long ago, and it deemed a lot of response. It got so much traction. And it was pretty cool because it was fun to see what people thought about it. It was fun to see that people like the beard, people don't like the beard. That's okay. It's your opinion. I get it. And then there were some great opinions too of people saying, well, it doesn't matter what you think or what we think. It matters what Marlene thinks. I thought that was pretty cool too. But for the most part, when I went down through everything was kind of down the middle. So I'm just going to throw this out there to you guys. This is the picture that I threw up. This is the one, as you guys can see, I think I put the caption, feeling very Captain Caveman today. And yeah, it was a little bit out of control. That's for sure. But I didn't have any product in it. I didn't have any beard oil or anything. So it's definitely looking pretty fierce. But, I just wanted, I personally like the beard. I like the beard. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty dope. And especially when it's groomed nice, I enjoy it. But I've had some people say, oh, we miss your face or we miss the smaller beard. So I'm going to throw up this picture right here. So the first picture that I showed, this is the one that I posted. This is pretty much me right now. And this picture right here, this one is a picture of me maybe a year ago, I think. I started growing the beard out with a vengeance in November. So it's been almost a year, I guess. But this one was taken maybe a little over a year ago. So this was a picture of me, a little over a year ago. And it's, still got the beard, still got the grays in it. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of those grays, but it's definitely a lot more, trimmed down. You can see my face a little bit better. Just throwing this one up for comparison. So we're going to go back. We're going to go, this is the short beard. and the long beard, and back to the short beard, and to the long beard. Now, also, this isn't really fair because the long beard picture that's up there is pretty. I was wearing a tank top. I was driving. I was, I was looking like crap that day. And the short beard, I think we were getting ready to play for a wedding, so that was. I definitely had a. I was just groomed a little bit more for that day, but at least you get an idea of the facial hair that goes on there. But yeah, I'm throwing it out there for the opinion. To be honest, I already know what I want to do. I'm just really curious what people out there think. It's fun to hear. I know some people are just have fun with it, and some people get pretty adamant about it, which is fun. But we got a few people jumping on here. Alberto, fuck yeah, beard in honor of ZZ Top. Yeah, man, that was a rough one. I think I posted this picture of the beard of the Captain Caveman just a few days before he passed. So that was that was a little bit rough. And I had a few people reach out to me and they said, hey, if they hold auditions, you should just audition. And I don't know. I doubt they will hold auditions. If they do, they're probably going to go with somebody incredible. A big name. They're not going to go with a bearded white guy from Rancho Mirage. But I mean, hey, you never know. Maybe I will throw my name in the hat and see. But Mr. Mercer, is that a little egg on the corner of your stash? No, that's not. That's actually probably foam from the beard. And Mr. Herrera, to beard in honor of Dusty Hill. Yeah. Okay. We got some beard lovers on here. The beard is great. I like shorter look though. Okay. All right, Lisa. I got you. I'm to be honest, I like both of them. I really do. I love the long beard. I love the short beard. They're both pretty much I don't know. I think I'm just a big fan of me. I like me. I really do. I really like me. I think I'm a good guy. And whether I've got a long beard or a short beard, I just I dig it. I'm like, oh, John, hey, how are you, buddy? Whatever makes you happy, it's all that matters. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. So that was one thing that I wanted to get a little bit of of opinion on. Another one that I wanted to talk about. Now, this I didn't get any pictures for this, and that's okay because this one's a little bit more of a conversational topic, which might be a little bit difficult to have when there's a little bit of lag time, but we'll do our best here. So I was going to get on today, and I was going to talk about leadership, and I wanted to. I was going to get. Hey, it's okay. My cats are fighting. We got a few more people saying beard. I like it. That's good. Appreciate you guys. David, thank you for being here. Accept you for who you are. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, Brad, much love. You're an amazing artist in person. You look great. I thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much. And thanks for hanging out. So this next topic that I want to say real quick is, like I said, I was going to jump on here and I was going to talk about leadership because I'm in school right now, as most of you guys know, at Arizona State University. And I was going to be, and I'm taking summer school, which I'm boggled down right now. I still have a bunch of stuff to do tonight that I got to turn in by midnight. So we'll see what happens. Oh, Brenda, how are you? She says, hey, mister. And then she says, wait, Monday? Yeah, I said last week that unfortunately I have a gig tomorrow, so I had to do mine today. So, but it's good because I wanted to jump on and test a few things out, and because Brenda, I love that you we would use the same platform for World According to Woot and also for the 5 Foot Viking. So we use the same platform, and we're learning a lot of new things about the platform, which is kind of cool. So. Like when you see that I can put up the comments on the bottom. That's always fun. There's also pictures that I can put up and videos that we can use and good stuff. So anyways, so back to this. I was going to talk about leadership because I've been in this communications class and it's a leadership communications class and it's been crazy. it's been a great class, and I've learned a lot. The textbook is ridiculous and the readings are way too much. And my group is pretty cool. It's fun to do some Zoom stuff with them. But one thing that really caught my eye was when they talked about the three different styles of leadership. They talked about authoritarian, um, democratic, and laissez-faire. Laissez-faire. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's laissez-faire, but it's laissez-faire. Anyways, there's three different styles of leadership communication, and uh, just to sum everything up, authoritarian is more of a comes from a place of control, where a lot of corporate America is like that. You show up late, you get docked pay or you get whatever. There's consequences for stuff. Um, Democratic is a little bit more of we all get together and share ideas, talk about what's best for the group, move forward that way. It's, we can have a conversation about that. And laissez-faire is a little bit more like I'm the manager and there's different groups within here, and I'm a little bit hands off. I trust this group to handle what they need to handle. If they need guidance, they can come to me. But laissez-faire is a little bit more. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can handle it. So I wanted to talk about those three leadership styles today because this last 2 weeks that I've been in studying this subject, it's been a lot of stuff has really been going around my head in different situations and why different leadership tactics work better in different situations. So I kind of wanted to bounce the idea off of people who maybe you work in a place that's a little bit more democratic and it works, or maybe you work in a place that's a little bit more authoritarian and it doesn't work. And why is that? So I wanted to come on and talk about that, but at the same time, I figured, what would be a great idea is if I were to actually go and scout some of the people that I know and some of my network and some people that are in different areas, and literally have people who are in leadership positions in companies in those three different fields, have them on my show and they can talk about it and we can have a good conversation about that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So my question to you guys, and if anybody's watching and listening, if you know of anybody, if anything that I'm talking about is resonating with you, and there's somebody popping into your head like, oh my gosh, I need to connect with this guy, or I need to connect with this woman who is the chairperson of this because she would be great to talk to him about. I would really, really appreciate a direct message or a comment or something like it. Connect me with who's bumping around in your head, because I'd love to meet some new people and really find out, get down to the nitty gritty. That's the Nacho Libre in me. But oh, that was a lot of talking. I needed some beer. So anyways, that's kind of like what I wanted to talk about just for a little bit, but we got a few more people. Brenda says, well, I'm happy to see your face. Well, I'm happy that you're on here. I appreciate that. That's really cool. My buddy Randy, man, we go way back, Randy. Me and Randy go back to what, like third grade, something like that. Third grade, Willow Wildcats, good stuff. It made me sad when I shaved down my commitment. Keep the beard. A trim here and there to keep it fresh helps with perspective. Yeah, it's very true. There's a lot of, I haven't trimmed up in maybe about 2 months, so I think it's about time. But I'm pretty good when it comes to the oils and the beard balm and the beard butter and all that good stuff. Keeping it all nice and fresh. So what I wanted to test. And where are we at? We're at 20 minutes. Perfect. I was going to keep today's podcast a little bit on the shorter side because I just wanted to talk a few things about that. And then the one thing that I wanted to test is we have a function on here where you can share. You can share a video file or you can share the screen. Now, I've never shared the screen before. So I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna see what happens. Hopefully, I made sure that there's no porn on my desktop, so we should be fine with that. And so don't worry about it. Don't worry about diverting your eyes if you have children present. It's okay. So and what I wanted to use for this segment was I've been talking with my wife and with a couple other people about image, and image being you know, most of you guys know, pretty much everyone knows that I'm in a band. I'm going to take down that banner. I always forget to do that. Take down the banner. You know, I have a banner up and then I get onto another topic and I leave the banner up from 30 minutes ago. But anyways, so I'm thinking, I've been thinking about image, and a lot of people are like, um, are you growing the beard? Are you growing the hair? Are you just lazy? No, I'm not just lazy, and this isn't a COVID beard or a, or a COVID hair that I'm just like kind of, you know, just going through the motions and not even giving a shit. But I've been really digging. And make fun of me all you want. I don't care. But I'm really digging a couple different dudes' images. And as far as like their fashion, their how they dress, how they I don't know how they their image. I guess that's the that's the only thing I can really say. But um, and I dig and being a musician and getting back on stage now, I don't want to go to my shows just wearing my Walmart tank top that I got and I'd love to bring a little bit more to the table. So I've been talking with some people. I've been looking at some pictures and stuff. So um, three of the dudes that I dig their image is like I really love Lenny Kravitz. I love his image. I love his. Now here's another thing too. I don't want anybody to judge me on like listen, all three of these people that I'm going to say they're all much more gorgeous than me. I promise. I'm not trying to do anything about the face. I'm just trying to I'm trying to walk a little bit in their footsteps and just, I dig what direction they're moving. I'm not saying I'm going to go out and get a Lenny Kravitz onesie, uh, and wear it to all my gigs. I like the direction of the fashion that they're wearing. So, anyways, Lenny Kravitz is one of them. I've been really digging, just the clothes that he wears and the style that he has is just so freaking cool, man. He's a really cool dude, and not only that, but he's ridiculously talented. Um, and let's see who was another one. Jason Momoa. Now obviously he's like 6'8" or something or seven something. Aquaman. He's a big tall dude. But the more that I follow him on Instagram and the more that I follow him on social media, you see kind of just his personality too, his style. He's just very go with the flow, very chill, very cool, very just humble guy. And I dig his style, kind of like a hippie a little bit. I dig some of his stuff. I can't really do the hats. I don't think I can't do the hats that he's doing, but I dig some of the jackets that he's been wearing and that stuff. And then who was the other one that I was looking at? I was looking at Johnny Depp. I was looking at some stuff from Johnny Depp that I just like new Johnny Depp, not like 21 Jump Street Johnny Depp, like not 21 Jump Street with the earring, the dangly earring and stuff like that. But anyways, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and do the share screen. Let me see what I can do here. Um, oh, maybe I should pull something up first. So let's try this. I'm gonna open up something. See if this works. I'm gonna go to a Google. Should I just go to Google and just look up some pictures? What do you guys think? I think that might be the best thing to do. So let's try this. Let's go to share screen and let's go to share the screen. Now, I go here and share. Let me see if this is working. All right. Let me know if you guys can see all this. See if it looks decent. Let me come back over here. All right. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to move all this stuff to the sides so you can't see my messy desktop. There it is. Let's type in let's go with Lenny Kravitz first. Lenny Kravitz. And maybe we should go Lenny Kravitz fashion. I didn't spell that right because I didn't look. And we can go to images. And let's scroll down. See, okay, something like this. Like I'm digging that. You see that? Like that's Now, here's the one thing too that I need to recognize. I need to recognize that I've got a long beard. I've got a long beard. I've got some long hair. If I wear a beard like that, it's not gonna translate exactly. But yeah, me personally, I kind of dig it. And also, I probably need to work out a little bit. But um, yeah, that's I'm digging this dude, man. I love his style. I love his style. He's super cool. Lenny Kravitz t-shirts. What do you guys think about this? Do you think Lenny is a good influence on which direction I should be going? Um, Let me know what you guys think. That's pretty dope. Yeah. See, here's the thing. I got to work out. Bottom line, I just got to work out. uh, this is I'm digging his style, man. He's got some cool stuff. His Instagram is amazing. He's just got a way about him. I dig it. But here's another thing too. What should I do as far as if I wanted to go, let's say I wanted to go and get some clothes like Lenny Kravitz. Where the hell would I go? Where would I does anybody have any ideas of, like, should I go to Melrose? Should I go to downtown LA? Should I go to He's got a dope look. I dig it. It's simple, but it's just it's got some bitchin' style to it. So, anyways, let me see if I can remove. Oh, so that's how that works. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, I can do this. I got this. I got this. So now I know how to share the screen. Now I can actually go back over to the screen. Now let's check out Jason. Fashion. Probably fashion. Yeah. See what kind of stuff comes up for here. Wow, he's yeah, see, all right, let me throw this up on here. Add this to the stream. He's got so many different looks. Now, obviously I'm not gonna look like this dude, but he's because he's like 6 foot something, and but I just, like I said, I dig his style. Now, here's one thing that I was saying: I can't really go with the hats. I don't think I can wear a hat like that. I don't, but who knows? Maybe I could. I have no idea. But it seems like it's very. He has moments where he's very simple and, like, let's see, like something like this, very simple, chill. I mean, you could tell that he's probably going to the beach on that one. But something simple like this. He's wearing some jeans, got a shirt, got a vest. This one's a little bit more easier to figure out, I guess, for me, because I actually have a beard and long hair. I'm definitely not as tall and as gorgeous as him, but I can probably rock something like that. But then he's got things like this that are just that's outrageous. But I mean, when he's doing stuff like red carpet stuff for Aquaman and stuff like that, absolutely he's going to be rocking suits and craziness, and I'm sure he's got all kinds of wardrobe and stuff. But I don't know. That's I kind of dig the whole. It's simple, yet I don't know. Just, it seems like the style just works. Like even something like that. That's pretty dope. I dig it. I don't know, but that's just me personally. All right, let's get out of there. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. It's easy. Once I open up another page, I just share the screen, and then I can remove the screen when I need to remove it. So that's cool. Hey, my dad's here. How are you, Dad? Oops, forgot it was Monday. It's okay. I appreciate you being here. And Alberto says, you can rock a nice hat, brother. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I'll have to, might as well try it, right? Might as well try it out. And my good friend Randy says, I think Jason over Lenny for you. Yeah, I think so too. I think Lenny is trust me, I love his style. I don't know if I might have to take it in baby steps, because Lenny is Lenny's, you can't And also, just so you guys know, I'm not trying to, you know, I don't want to be them and wear exactly what they're doing. I'm just looking to, people who inspire me and what I think looks cool, especially for what I do for a living. I'm on stage. Hopefully, coming up soon, I'll be on stage 3 days a week, and I want to make sure that those 3 days a week that I'm on stage, I'm rocking it. You know what I mean? Not just musically, but I want to bring a good image, a good style. I don't want to be showing up, like I said, wearing the same tank top that I wear during the day when I'm here at the house. I kind of want to take it to another level, and I guess that's something else that I can ask all my friends out there. If you guys know of anybody who is a what is that, a wardrobe specialist, I don't know, fashion designer, maybe somebody who is talented in that area, I'd love to have a conversation with them, because first of all, I don't have any direction on where to go. Most of my stuff I get, I mean, I guess I'm pretty much like the average dude out there. I get my t-shirts at, Target or Walmart, or maybe a couple places here and there. Um, that's pretty much where I get most of my stuff, unless I go shopping with my wife. And if I go shopping with my wife, she takes me to good places. So, and she always gets me good stuff. So I have a few good things in the and anytime I'm on stage and I look decent, it's her fault. Because if it was up to me, I'm trying to cultivate that stylishness of the rock star rather than just the bass player. So anyways, that's kind of what I wanted to chat about today, guys. I know it's super early, and it's on a different day and stuff like that, and but I was really just looking forward to testing out how to do a couple different things, getting a few different opinions from everybody, and then moving forward, learning how to do this. And to be honest, I've got, let's see, we're starting, we got a big thing coming up in September with our with playing with music. We're going to be playing every weekend, which is really cool. It's exciting. But like I said, I've got a month to prepare. I want to get out there. I want to get some clothes. I want to do it up nice, and hopefully I can start eating right. Maybe work out a little bit. Get into a better place. But um, with that being said, I think I'm going to call it. I know it's a short podcast tonight. I'm very sorry. I apologize for that. But to recap just a little bit, please let me know, if reach out if you know anybody that is in a leadership position in work that you think would be a good fit for a conversation when it comes to authoritarian, democratic, or laissez-faire type of leadership skills, the type of leadership communication. I would love to have some conversations with some people about that and see what we could come up with. And then also, if you know anybody in the fashion world that can direct me in a way where I can have a little bit more fashion on stage, that would be amazing. So I love it. Mr. Herrera says you can sweat it out in the desert. That's just very true. I should really just get up in the morning and go outside and just be out there for 10 minutes. It's literally like a, a sauna outside on the patio. I can just sit out there and hang out. Um, but anyways, with that being said, just want to thank everybody for hanging out, even for 30 minutes. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it. And thanks for all your input and your comments and your support, and you guys are amazing. And I appreciate you guys. And I will be back regular schedule next week. I'll be back regular schedule next week on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So until then, drink up, be safe, and much love. Skull. And I think this is how you end it.